ladies.
Hi.
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 No echo. Okay, we're good. Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday.
So we're excited about Thursday. Oh,
Happy
Thursday.
Thursday.
So we're excited about Thursday. There's the echo.
Happy Thursday.
Okay. We're excited about Thursday.
Happy Thursday.
Okay.
Just turn the volume down on that device. Just turn the volume all the way down on that device.
What device?
Volume down on that your computer.
I had okay. Now I had to get out of Safari. That's this whole. Okay, I think we got it this time. Are we all in?
We're still live.
All right, let's go for it. So happy Thursday, and we are excited to do some shopping with some fabulous ladies who are bringing their fabulous businesses tonight. So we're gonna jump right in. And we are excited. Oh gosh, is there an echo? Fabulous.
That's me. So.
Okay, all right, no echo. Okay, so we're jumping right in. We're gonna start with Farah from Elise Designs. Hi, Farah.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm doing well. I hope you're having a great day so far. My name is Farah and I am 12 years old, and I started this business when I was 10 years old during the pandemic. I really wanted to start this business because I really wanted to buy a computer for school, because the iPads they gave for my school and the iPad I had wasn't really going to work for school. So if I had to go back to school virtually in the fall, which I ended up having to do, I wanted to have a computer. So I started this business to make enough money to buy myself a computer, and then I ended up making enough money to buy my computer, and I ended up continuing to do my business. So I make beaded pens and beaded stylus, and also I make beaded wine stoppers. So here are a couple examples of some. I do a lot of AKA ones because my mom's an AKA. So.
And it's high demand.
Yes, and it's also high demand. So here's one of the pens. This one has a sparkly topper on top, and it's blue.
Can you see them? Are you able to see them? Okay. Good.
Yes.
Okay.
Here is another pen. It is AKA. I'll zoom it up for you guys. AKA. I have a stylus. This stylus up here. And my fingers are in the way, but yes. And I also have some butterfly pens. And these are the butterflies. So, and my wine stoppers are here. Here's one of my wine stoppers.
Cute.
So my products vary from $25 to $35. This is included with shipping. I tend to take Cash App and Zelle, and you can also get a pouch, a velvet pouch. This is the pouch that comes in, and the wine stoppers come in bigger pouches. And then I have here my business cards. It's probably upside down because the Zoom thing does it the other way, but it says Elise Designs on it, and it says, "Dear customer, by supporting my entrepreneurial endeavors, you are supporting a dream. Your purchase is truly appreciated. Thank you."
That is awesome. Fallon, man.
Wow.
Awesome.
Beautiful.
That is awesome.
Yeah,
How do we order? How do we order your products?
So my mom, we do this all through Facebook. There's no Etsy. We do it through Facebook. My mom's Facebook is Tiffany Crystal Harris Nunley.
And you put,
And I'll put in the chat in a second, a link to her thing. So you guys can show it. And I just usually you sending you a message. I'll show you pictures of all the pens I have about like 20 or 23 or something like that pens, and usually I sell it in an hour to 2 hours, usually selling these, so they go pretty quick. So like you have to definitely, if you really want one, you definitely have to get it right away. You can't like wait 2 days because usually it won't be there.
All right, Farrah. All right, Farrah.
You go ahead, girl.
Yeah, I already know I want to order a pink and green one, so I'm gonna get my order in tonight. But we already have a request from someone that's watching. She said, "Can you show the wine stoppers again? Can you show that again?"
So here's one of my wine stoppers. I have about 4 wine stoppers right now. This is a pinky. This is AKA.
The person that asked about it happens to be a Delta, and her favorite color is purple. So if you have anything that's relevant for her, I'm sure she'd be quite interested.
We have a Delta pen. We have two Delta
but not
pens.
a Delta. Go ahead, show them.
So this is one of the Delta pens.
That's cute.
And then this one is not a Delta pen, but I can
That's what
put
I'm
Delta
talking about.
charm on it. It's black and red.
So can you tell them a little bit about the pens themselves?
Oh, yes, I can say about the pens themselves. They are metal, not plastic. They have a smooth glide. They have refillable ink. Like if you want to get the ink, you can go to like Staples or your home, like a Target or Walmart or something. And refillable ink. This is how they work. They open up like that and close them like that. They have a smooth glide. They work very well. The ink tends to stay for a long time, so it might stay for a while. If you use yours a lot, then it probably will run out. But otherwise, I mean, it stays for a pretty long time. It doesn't dry out quickly, right? Pretty well. It's black ink. And
Can you tell her who you sold to?
And I've sold to CEOs, and I sold to an author of a book. Here is the book.
Nice.
And
She featured that
she featured me in the book.
and featured your
Nice.
Features my pen in this book. So yes, go check her out at this is
Charisse Moore.
Charisse Moore. It's her book.
Nice.
Find it on Amazon, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, and I've sold to a CEO, and I've sold bulk orders, and I've sold all across the United States. And you know, I really enjoy doing it, and I like to keep doing it because I feel like it's fun. I usually sell around the holiday times, because that's when they're in the highest demand. They're usually in high demand all year round, but I have school to do, so I still have to manage that and Schwartz. So I have to like do the pens during the holidays when my mom can also kind of manage it and help it with me, because it's kind of like with my dad too. My mom, my dad checks the pens,
He's
and my
the
mom
quality control.
kind of quality control, and my mom is the one who is the manager kind of, and I am the CEO. So
I love it. You are a
All right.
CEO, and I love that.
Designer and CEO.
Work for you. That's awesome. This is so awesome. Oh my goodness.
Awesome.
Totally.
We love our young entrepreneurs. We love them.
Yes.
Yes. So you said we go to your mom's Facebook page and we can order from there.
So typically what happens, I can talk real quick. So typically what happens is people will, we have placed them, initially when we started, we just placed them on my Facebook page. And then I placed them on a
On
a
the-
sorority group page just to see if people would be interested in buying them, it's kind of like to find out if it's the product people would purchase.
for certain-
And we got like over 100 people saying they wanted to purchase them. So then we said, let's start going into production. And then after she creates them, I think she told you she doesn't, none of them are alike. Unless you do a bulk order and you specifically say you want them alike, we have an extensive like catalog of pictures. So
Yes.
so we like look and make sure that we are not doing the same pen.
So one of a
Don't
kind. I love
arrive
that.
so you don't arrive someplace and like, oh my gosh, you have the same pen as me. You may have the same charm, but the pen design and the beads will not be the same.
Or you'll have a similar design, but it's on a different color pen.
Yeah, so you
Like
know,
it'll be on a white pen, and it might be on a black pen, and you think it's same, but it's not because
It's
they're
not.
two different
Yeah.
colors.
yeah. So
Or like one bead's change around.
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
thing.
So for the most part, she does all the designing. We don't get involved in that. Quality control will look and make sure that nothing is broken or chipped, or it
Damaged.
aesthetically looks pleasing before it goes out to production. So it's kind of a family business. And then my son, we kind of get him involved in making sure he like keeps up a little bit on our little database to make sure we have all the people that have purchased pens before. You know, in the beginning, it was like I said, it's just to buy a computer, but it's become a nice hobby. It keeps her busy. And
It sounds like a nice business.
she's always
right?
said she wanted
Hobby.
to be a doctor, but now that she's doing this, she's like, I don't know, maybe I want to go into business. And so, you know, I don't know. I mean, it's taken off, and we did have to kind of do a little bit of controls on it, just so you know, like she's mentioned with school, because it was getting to the point in which people were asking, I want my whole, you know, MIP to have a pen, or
Like they would want
we've
100
sold
pens.
to a regional director, and they wanted to try and like do them as regional pens. A lot of people have reached out to us and we're like, we had to kind of hold the brakes for now. We're not at that point
We're not
yet,
going to be able to do
but
it.
we know that it can flourish into that. So it's a great opportunity. And she
Let me
knows.
just tell you, our Facebook Live has blown up with comments and love hearts and everything else. I mean, they are loving these pens. So I'm gonna hurry up and get mine before you go, you know, too big time. I don't know what's gonna happen. So I'm getting mine
So
tonight.
usually what you do is you go on, you direct message me, and I think,
Okay.
Sarah, did you put
I
if you put in there, then I guess, I don't know how Facebook Live works. I guess Cara would be able to let people know what it is.
Yeah,
And
I'll tag you in here so that
Okay.
you can, they can contact you for the pens.
Yep, that's exactly
That
how we do it. And then we direct message you, and we'll send you all the pictures, and people pick what they want.
Awesome.
All right, thank you so much for
Thank you so much, Farrah.
Thank you, Farrah.
So
wonderful.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you,
That was
Farrah. You
awesome.
were wonderful.
That was awesome. Thank you.
Okay.
Bye.
Happy holidays to
Happy
you.
holidays.
Happy holidays to you
Happy
too.
holiday.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye. That was awesome. Oh my
That was awesome.
Y'all know that first one was for me. It looked purple. It didn't look good. It looked purple.
So cute. Oh my goodness. Well, next up we have Talea. Talea McKinney with some ear candy.
Wow. How can I follow Farrah? Wow. I'm impressed. I'm so impressed and so excited for her. But anyway, my name is Talea McKinney, and I am designer of ear candy. Ear candy came out of the pandemic. Actually, the year before, when we were in the beginning stages of the pandemic, I was making masks. I burnt out 3 machines making masks. And I had all this scrap material left, and I was like, what am I going to do with all that fabric? So one summer day, I started making a pair of earrings, wore the earrings out to a cookout. And people were like, oh my God, where'd you get your earrings from? And I just said, oh, I made them, kept it moving. The following year, a woman kept saying, are you going to get with those earrings again? And I said, yeah. But then as time ticked, we still were in a pandemic. I started making earrings. As you can see, this is not even half but it's just become a hobby, a business. I'm loving it. I advertise all the time. So you can catch me on Instagram. It's simply called Ear Candy, EAR, capital KANDI. You can direct message me and I will answer you. And if you have a custom order, a particular color, we can work with you. I'm wearing some, I give them names, and these are Sylvia's. These are for Christmas. That's why I'm getting into the spirit. And I have some pink ones, not pink and green, but I do have some pink ones. And they're very light. As you can see, they're very light. And these are all materials that I've either purchased from Hobby Lobby to Joann Fabrics, and sometimes online. These are very small. And I don't necessarily make all these large ones because a lot of people say, do you have anything small? And I do. These are small. And these are called Danny. These are tiny Dannies. But Danny can go real large. Danny can get real big. Danny can be this size. Danny can come medium size.
Cute.
Yeah. And more sparkles because you know it's that season. These are purple. They may look a little blue, but they are purple. These are black.
Those are yours.
It's always time for a sparkle too.
Yes. Yes. And I have some blue. And then like I said, I started out with masks, and a lot of my masks were all Afrocentric print. So I have these. I don't know if you can see.
Oh.
These are pennies. These are small pennies. I call them penny. And these are large pennies. I did some, for breast cancer awareness, I did some pink, cute ones for folks. And like I said, I have a plenty. So anyway, but like I said, I do take orders over Instagram. And again, it's Ear Candy. What you like?
And how much do they range in? What is the range?
They can range from 5, which is the tinier earrings, to up to 30.
Nice.
They are beautiful and very creative.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yes.
So do you name all of them? They all have their own names?
They all have their own names, and I didn't show you Portia. And some people say, well, why do you name? I just come up with the name. It's nobody in particular. Well, these are my godmothers, but Sylvia. But these are Portia's, and they're long. They're very long, but they make a statement. And you have to be a sister. I mean, that just want to just come out. Your outfit can be all black, and if you throw these on, that's all they're going to talk about.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, I know these are not for everybody because, you know, you have some people say to me, they look so nice on you. I said, they will look nice on you too. You know, just try them on.
Well, you have the different sizes too. You have the different
right,
sizes.
and I have different sizes. I will work with
something
you.
for everyone.
Right. I've even made a pair. I mean, I even had a pair that I had to actually cut down because they just like, I don't think I want it so long. So I cut them up and that was perfect. So I'm workable. I'm flexible. I want to sell earrings.
Super cute. So Instagram is how we contact you?
Yes, Ear Candy. EARKANDI.
Okay. Got it. I'm putting it in the Facebook Live.
And my website is coming. I'm working on that. So, you know, it's, you know, I was so proud of Farrah. She got her mom, her dad, everybody involved. I think that's fantastic. This is me, find me, and my husband, which he builds a lot of things that I need. I would have had the sign up, but anyway, but I think it's great. I love family, and family's so supportive. So, and I have had an author purchase my earrings and take her picture in it. So hopefully she will note me in her book as well.
Nice.
Yeah.
They are cute.
That's awesome.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I have definitely gotten into ear candy when I went natural. I used to only wear just a tiny little stud. Now
Right.
it's like the bolder, the better. So you'll hear from me.
All right. Come on over.
I've been worrying Talia about my ear candy. I can't wait. They're gonna be fabulous.
I've been worrying to her about mine, but I'm gonna get some this weekend.
Well, thank you,
Thank you.
Talaya.
Beg your pardon?
I said thank you. That was awesome.
Thank you.
So we're gonna move on to Tanya. Hi, Tanya.
Good evening. Hello. How's everyone? Good evening.
Good evening.
Happy
My
Friday Eve. I didn't get a chance to say that.
Happy Friday Eve. That is correct. I love Friday Eves. Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for allowing me to come on your format. It is absolutely wonderful. Thank you so much. My name is Tanya Wilson. I am an independent consultant with Paparazzi Accessories. And if anybody knows, we know Paparazzi Accessories is a direct sales company, and we have affordable, beautiful $5 jewelry, y'all. And it ranges from $1 to $5 to $25. $25 being our couture line, but we do have $1 diva little items, like we have little earrings for our little divas. They are post back. They are nickel and lead free. That's the little candy cane. We also have some beautiful like hair clips, but this one I would use as like a lapel pin or something like that. But this is a little Frosty the Snowman. We have $5 beautiful jewelry. So let me show you one $5 piece in particular. I love our CB collection. This is a beautiful CB. They are so lightweight, absolutely gorgeous. This is $5, y'all. Then we can pair it up with a pair of earrings. These are also CB, absolutely gorgeous. I am wearing of course, I love my pearls. So pearls and bling are my jam. So I have some pearls and bling on. We also have our Z collection. This piece is called the Exceptional. This has some iridescent beads in it. So we have a little something for everyone at an affordable price point. And I thank you for allowing me to share some of our pieces with you. And I can be found on Instagram with Jeweled with Intention. All of my websites are Jewel with Intention. All of my social media accounts are Jewel with Intentions. I go live Mondays and Wednesdays at 8 p.m. and also Fridays and Saturdays, because I have no life, Fridays and Saturdays at 9 p.m. So I have some fun just bringing some beautiful jewelry to my customers. So thank you so much.
You said it's Jewel with Intention?
Jeweled with intention, yes.
Oh, jeweled. Okay,
jeweled. With intention, because I'm intentionally allowing you to bling $5 at a time.
Nice. Well, thank you. So IG is the best way to contact you, and you do Facebook Live. You said you're on Facebook Live?
Facebook Live Mondays and Wednesdays at 8 p.m., Fridays and Saturdays at 9 p.m.
Awesome. So yeah, we're giving people lots of great options if they have to do some holiday shopping. This is awesome. Awesome. So next we're gonna go to Kayla. Kayla, you want to go up next?
Of course, I would love to.
Awesome.
Love to. So my name is Kayla. I am with Charmed Up by Kay. When do I start? So I started this business 2020 of October after leaving my job to start real estate right when the pandemic hit. So I got into real estate. Real estate is one of those businesses you got to give yourself some time. And if a child was to ask me, should I do the same thing? I would say no. I would say wait and do it smart. However, God looked out for me, and really what happened was my car broke down and I was like, Lord, I gotta make this money back. I went to Michael's, I started making bracelets and waist beads, and it took off from there. I then ended up starting a website while continuing real estate at this point. And I make custom bracelets. So Doesn't look like you can see that. Hold on. Might have to turn this down. So I make custom charms, which I can put anything in this. This one says, she is clothed in strength and dignity, and she laughs without fear of the future. I have done sorority sets of every kind, customized. Nothing is ever the same. That is my thing. Like, I always say I will pay top dollar to say, like, I'm the only one who has this. And I think a lot of people are the same way. However, my stuff doesn't cost top dollar. Like, no one really wants to pay, $1,000 for customized when we don't really have to. But I like to make sure you have good quality things. And I have a wide range now. I have now expanded to sunglasses and pocketbooks and clothing. And I just started going live on Facebook to sell my stuff while also having a website. So there's literally no way you cannot find what you need. And if you're looking for something, I always tell people to reach out to me and let me know, because I'm pretty sure I could probably find it. These bracelets right here, I also do like stacks. These are not bracelets that I make, but I also mix them up so that you get a custom stack. You can get about 7 or 8 for $25, or you can double it for $50. And so you have like a full arm of bracelets in whatever color you are looking for. And if you want some of these, but you want some custom, I mean, literally anything you can think of. So let me show a few that I have on hand. I also have some earrings too. Like, I have earrings like these. You get these big statement piece of earrings. I also have on like a pair of my Mickey Mouse earrings. Mickey Mouse is like a staple in a lot of households. So I have little items like these. Here goes like one of my stacks that you will be able to get. This is like a yellow mermaid set. I don't know if the color is coming through on here, but you got yellow, I have green, I can make bangles, and I also have some handbags. So like, here's a handbag. This comes with a crossbody strap and a wristlet as well, like a wristlet clutch. So I have this in like yellow, blue, black, brown. You can get 2-piece sets. I have jeans, which I just sold today for the first time, so that was exciting. I also have a handbag like this, which you can wear as a crossbody. So I have this in an array of colors. Well, right now I just have silver and gold, but I can get this in like a green, a fuchsia, a red, a blue. So I love if someone was like, I'm going to an event, I need blue and silver. I need a bracelet, I need earrings, I need a purse. Like, I love putting like a full bundle of things together. So literally you can either separate them or you can put it together and know your outfit is set up. So you can find me on Instagram, Facebook, and my website, all under Charmed Up by K. Charmed is spelled CHARMD, up by K, which is KAY. All of those are my Instagram, my Facebook, which is a page, so please follow, especially if you like live shopping, and my website, which is charmedupbyk.com. But yeah, that's a little bit about me and what you can expect to find. And the lives just started, so I'm doing like lives all the time right now so people can get stuff before Christmas. I just did one today, right before hopping on here. So if anyone's interested in some of these items that I showed, it is on that live. And yeah.
Kayla, you didn't talk about the waist beads.
And you know what? I have them right here. They're sitting right in my face.
Waist beads.
Waist beads. So I have some, I make permanent waist beads that fit up to a size 3X. So the backstory behind the waist beads is I used to be 302 pounds and I started to lose weight. And when I started losing weight, I used the waist beads as a weight tracker for me. I still have them on to this day. They're big as all get out, but it's like a memory for me of where I came from. But I also tell people you can wear them when you're pregnant to watch your belly grow because it just rolls right up your belly. And after you have the baby, it falls right down. So right now they are $10. And I also have a removable one. The removable ones are people love them because you can get really fancy. So this is a removable one with like pretty beads on it. You can't get this fancy with permanent because of water and you don't want stuff to damage, pop, or break. But the removable ones, you measure your waist for me and I customize it with any color, any bead, anything. Charms, whatever you want on it. And it just goes right around your waist, like so.
Ooh, and you take that off. You take that off because you can't take a shower and stuff in that.
Yes, this is if you want to get like real fancy. You know what I'm right. They make great belts. Like, you know how everyone's bringing back the little chain belts and everything. I wear them as belts, but the permanent ones, let me show you how small the permanent ones are. You want these to be comfortable to lay in, to go under your clothes. So this is how thin it is if you get permanent. So they're super comfortable. And again, they go up to a size 3X. So if you're not a 3X, even if you are 3X, they're not tight. I give you extra string on them so you can tie it as loose or as tight as you want. But I always tell people to go a little bit looser. You know, as women, our body goes through everything all the time. You want to give yourself room. And if you do decide to eat like November, I gained a little bit of weight. Okay, I needed a little space. So you want to always give yourself a little bit of space, and I always send you a video if you buy the waist beads so you know how to properly put them on. And if you have a clasp, the removable ones, it's just a clasp. So you just get a simple little clasp on it, clip it on, clip it off with whatever you have, and it stretches. So they're super comfortable. The removable ones are $20. The permanent ones are $10, and they come in whatever color you want, any bead you want. So, yes.
Wow. I feel like I watch your lives, but every time I watch you, there's more things I don't even know you have. You have so many things.
So look, it's stuff I don't even know I have. I was going through stuff today, getting ready for my live. I was like, where did all this stuff? I was like, yeah. First of all, I wasn't even supposed to go live today. I went live because I have too much stuff. So I enjoy it. I've always wanted to be in fashion. I even tried paparazzi jewelry at one point. That's how much I love jewelry and fashion. And I just decided to go with my own thing. So I absolutely love it.
I love it. I love those Mickey Mouse earrings you have on too. Those look super cute.
Thank you. I have them in silver and gold if anyone's interested.
Check those out. Well, thank you, Kayla.
Thank you. Thank
And
you.
Tina, who's looking all fabulous on here tonight. Hi, Tina.
Hi, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Can you do me a favor so I can see me, put me on the screen? Because I don't see me.
Can you see yourself? You're in speaker view. I can see you.
Okay. All right. Well, I don't. Okay.
Cara, you have to spotlight her. You go to her name, put
you.
more.
Only because I wanted to make sure that you can see what it is I'm showing you.
She's showing up. I'm looking at the Facebook Live. She's showing up.
Okay. Yeah, but if anybody talk, okay.
It's on her, but if she can't see herself, that's possibly on her end. Change the grid.
Okay. All right. But okay, I'm learning too. Okay. But I did do that. I did do that. Okay. All righty. So here I am. I am Tina Randall. I am an independent. There we go. I am an independent sales director with Mary Kay. And I have been with Mary Kay for quite a few years, over 25 years, to be honest. And I recently, today, as I was telling you, went to pick up my second career card with Mary Kay. So I'm just really excited. I'm pumped up and I'm ready. Marcy asked me to come on and I said, sure, why not? So you said I have a lot of time, but I'm not going to take it all. I'm going to show you a few things. My main purpose with Mary Kay is to make sure that you take care of your skin. All right, skincare is our #1 emphasis. So that's the main point. So first I'm going to start with our Satin Hands, our satin product. I'll just say satiny. So when we're at a party, first thing you do is cleanse your hands. So this is our Satin Hands, which has a cleanser and exfoliant, which removes the dead skin from your hands, and then our hand softener. Now I use both of them together because what it does, it cleanses and then it also moisturizes and makes everything soft. So you wash them off and then you use your hand cream. So these are all 3 pieces and they are a set. But also to make this satiny is the Satin Lips. And Satin Lips, there is an exfoliant that removes all the dead skin from your lips, makes it nice and smooth, and then you use your lip balm. So this is this is called our satiny set. All right, for the hands and for the lips. Now for the body, we have the the citrus and tea body care, and it comes with the bath gel, the scrub, and it also comes with a body moisture lotion. So you had all 3 pieces, and was I supposed to tell you, did you want to know what they cost, or you just want to go to the website? I didn't know.
Share the cost with us.
Okay.
I love those Satin Hands products. I didn't even know about the ones for the lips. This is good.
Okay, so the set that I showed you, I just showed you with the Satin Hands and the Satin Lips, that entire set is $55. And then this is the Satin Body. So it comes with the shower gel, scrub, and the moisture body lotion. But then you also, and that set is $54. But then you also have what is it's one of my favorite, and it is a citrus and tea body mousse and it has such a wonderful smell, and you just smooth it all over your body. For me, I'm a diabetic, so my feet, I have to keep my feet moist, I'm told, or just keep them nice and smooth. And this works wonders. The skin stays soft and supple, and it's just absolutely wonderful. This shade cream is $22. All right, so that's our satin body set. Take care of the body. My favorite set, which I take care of my skin because I want to keep it looking good, is the Time Wise Repair set. Time Wise Repair set, it comes with a foaming cleanser, a lifting serum, and then you make sure whatever you do to your face, you want to do to your throat. So your décolleté, you want to take care of all of that, and your motions go upward. And the reason you go upward and outward, and around your eye area, you come in and up, is because gravity pulls your face down, and you want to fight against gravity as much as possible. So you have the lifting serum, you have a day and night cream, and then you have the eye cream. The eye cream has a metal tip like the fighters use when they have black eyes or whatever, and it takes care of the sagginess and the droopiness in the eyelids. So it has the metal tip, and with the metal tip, you just use real short circles all around your eyes. And then you go, all around your eyes, and it takes care of or helps with, and I stay up late, so I need lots of eye care. So it takes care of the sagginess and then the droopiness of your eyelids. And this is our Time Wise Repair. So what it is, repairs the skin and then also helps with the lines that you have on your face. Okay, so, and helps stop that. There's also another set which is called our Miracle Set, and the Miracle Set also has, get that light, also has the cleanser, day cream, night cream, and then the eye cream. And a lot of times we forget our eyes, and we need to. The Satin Hands, which you said you liked, now also comes in a rose scent. So the rose will also comes with the 3 pieces. We have a natural line. If you like things that are natural or you're going natural, And that's the thing. And the natural line has this right here is an exfoliant that you can use with the oil or with water, but it also has a whole line of cleansing products. We have a fantastic, and this will be the last product I'll show you. Oh, no, it won't. This is called the 12 days, 12 faves. So it could be 12 days of Christmas, 12 days before your birthday, just 12 days, just because. So it comes with 12 items. All right. And some are full size. And that set is $99. And it's on special right now for $75. All right. So, and then over on Facebook, call your consultant. All right. Our brand new products are the vials, and this is the women's. Comes with 3 vials, and it's on special for $35. And this is on my website. You can do this, and I'll give you the special at marykay.com/TINA. And then the men too. So treat your man to something, because we have men's products also. And it comes with 3 different sets for the men. The women's set is called Fearlessly, and there are 3 different sets of Fearlessly. All right. So, and as I said, we do have men's products too. So you got to take care of that man. So, all right. And that is not it, but that's all I have for you today. And I thank you so much for allowing me to come to you. And trust me, Tonya, I am a paparazzi junkie and I love jewelry. So I'll be in touch with everybody. All right. Thank you so much for having me.
What did you say that website is again? marykay.com/Tina?
INA. Yes. Tina.
Got it. I'm putting it in the chat. That's awesome. And you brought us some men's products too. We didn't want to forget the men on the list. So that was really good. I didn't even realize that Mary Kay had men's products. Honestly, that Satin Hands is what I purchase all the time.
It's wonderful. You
For
can
my
also
feet.
yes, Satin Hands on your feet, your elbows, and your knees. Because in the wintertime, we're all covered up. And I truly apologize. Excuse me. I'm coming back to you with one more product, which is our brand new Clinical Solutions. Clinical Solutions has a retinol 0.5, and then it has a milking solution with it. All right. And what the retinol does, as someone said, with the skincare regimen, it's like cleansing skincare on steroids. So it really tightens up the skin and gets it, where it should be or where you want to be. And what I love about it is it comes with its own booklet, and it comes with a chart so you can keep track of the retinalization process that you go through. So, and it's absolutely wonderful. So, and this you use at night, not during the day. But I'm here for instruction to help. Phone call away. All right.
Tina.
Awesome.
Hey, Marcy.
Hey, Tina, thank you.
Thank you.
Awesome.
That's our soror. That's our soror, Jeanette.
Hi, Tina. I love it. I'm all about the skincare, so I love that.
That's right.
The whole time she was talking, I thought about you, Jeanette. I was like, I know Jeanette's loving this.
I'm always calling cards, encouraging her to try a different face product, and she's like, leave me alone.
She has me spending all kinds of money on.
That's all right. We've got a small one for you to try, and then you go right into the big ones later.
That's good. Trial size. I like that. I like that. Well, we have Juanita. Did you want to share anything tonight, or you're good? You're good.
I'm good.
Okay. How about you, Aunt Ronnie?
Hi, everyone.
Coming on?
Hi.
Sorry I was late, but I was busy in the kitchen baking. So I am Aunt Ronnie's Treats, and I make custom cookies, cakes, and whatever you like. Chocolate, cakes, cookies, cupcakes, whatever you like, I make it.
Gluten-free. You are
gluten-free, sugar-free. Yes, you ask for it, I probably can make it. For Christmas, I have I make special like kits for Christmas or holiday time or special times where you get icing, like some bags of icing to decorate your own cookie, a cookie, and then like some sprinkles or some stuff to decorate it with. Homemade sugar cookies, they are like the best cookies ever. And I'm not just saying it because I make it, but I say it because everybody else loves them. I have the snickerdoodles and oatmeal raisin and chocolate chip with nuts. If you don't like all the icing on your sugar cookies, I can do them plain with nothing on them, or I can do them with a little bit of sprinkles on them just to make them a little festive for your Christmas holiday. I don't have any pictures of cakes and stuff right here with me, but I guess I'm like online on it. You can see, I don't know if you use the glare, but I can make all kinds of stuff. And Aunt Ronnie's Treats can be found on Instagram under Aunt Ronnie's Treats, or you can find me under my own name on Facebook.
I'm putting it in the chat for us too.
I'm sorry, my full name is under Cecilia Horton Jones. Sorry.
Awesome. So sweet treats, and they can order them in time for Christmas, right?
They can still order in time for Christmas. I'm taking orders up until 12/19 for Christmas cookies or cakes or whatever you like. Yes, until Sunday. Sunday is cutoff date.
I love the idea of the little kits for family activities. That's really cute.
Yes. Yeah, you can have kits, and you can do I also do a paint by cookie. So where I put a design on a cookie and give you a palette and you can paint the cookie. So that's something else that the kids like to do too. I think I might have a picture.
To get one of those, Jeanette, for a special little young lady who's 11 years old now.
That cookie, listen, the cookie won't stand a chance. It'll be gone before any paint is through.
Like, she'll be painting the table talking about Jeanette ate the cookies.
Yeah, don't give Jeanette the cookies. They won't make it.
Well, that was awesome. I mean, seriously, this has been fabulous. I already took some notes on some things that I need to order tonight. So I'll be doing my shopping. But anybody else have anything they want to share? Regina, you want to share any?
No, I'm good. I just am loving all these amazing entrepreneurs.
What about your book?
I don't have it right here right now.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I have it, but anyway, tonight is about all these wonderful others. I mean, and I've shared my book a couple of times. So I think what's wonderful is that we have persons that have been entrepreneurs for a while, persons that in the pandemic, maybe they took their gift to the next level, and persons that are young as 12 starting out. And I just think that that's amazing. And there's so much room. One thing I tell people all the time, I know I'm preaching. I'm not trying to be preaching. But one of the things that I think people fail to recognize, and for those of you that might be out there, you're like, oh, well, somebody's already doing that, and somebody's already doing that. But guess what? There are 5 nail salons within blocks of each other.
Yep.
And they are all busy.
Yep.
You are unique. Your sale is unique. And even to Tina, there are many Mary Kay representatives, but Tina has a special gift of connecting you in a different way. So I don't want people to get discouraged to say, oh, well, I'm not going to do that because there's millions of people doing that. Yeah, well, there's a million nail salons, and they're always full. So.
Regina, to back you up, I have 2 cousins of mine that both bake, and they've been doing cakes for a long time. And I used to just make cakes for my immediate family until my daughters really talked me in to selling them and going into business. And I was like, no, because so-and-so and so-and-so make cakes. they was like, so what? But you can make cakes too. And I make cakes too. And then I started doing cookies, and I love doing cookies. I love doing cakes, but my cookies took off like crazy. And like you said, it's a sale out there for everybody, and it's a market for everyone. And you can have 2 and 3, 4 people making earrings that they make them totally different. They do something totally different, and they sell. Look at Paparazzi. How many Paparazzi representatives I know? And they all do very well. And I try to spy from everybody. But yeah, it's like, don't let that hinder you. You know, if you have a passion for something, I say go for it.
Yeah. And God always makes room for your gifts.
Well, then I'm gonna take 10 seconds, right? So I used to sell Mary Kay, Tina, and I wasn't that great at it. But Cara, since you're looking for this lotion, Cara, yes, Avon ladies still exist. I've been an Avon consultant for 11 years. I'm not going anywhere because I use a lot of our stuff too. And I still use some Mary Kay stuff too. So you're right. It was all kinds of businesses for everybody, Regina. How many McDonald's we got and everything else. So yeah, it's what you bring to it. And people come back for us, the individual. So yeah. I'm sorry. I just wanted to add that in there because that was funny.
I love that message, Regina. So yes, hopefully we have encouraged other people to start their businesses. Get started, ladies, and come on, good girlfriends, and share it with us. We love hearing about this. I love it. I've learned about so many businesses since we started this and bought so many new things, and I love it. So we're here for all of it. Whenever you're ready, just let us know and we will bring you on so we can share your business. But I'm so thankful for you ladies that showed up tonight to share your products with us, because I'm telling you, I will be making some orders this evening. I'm not going to harass Talea anymore. She already knows what I'm looking for. And Kayla, I
need a wine stopper.
I've harassed everyone who I actually knew before the show. Tina, I just met you, and Tanya, I just met you. But the other ladies, I've been harassing them for things. Kayla, Talea.
Kayla, I definitely need a permanent waist speed. I need that permanent waist speed. I'm gonna call you.
Change your life
tomorrow.
Yes.
Oh, and I'm definitely ordering my pen from Farrah before she blows up, because I'm like, okay. Let me get my pen tonight.
I love it. She was awesome.
She was awesome.
She inspired me more than anybody. I was like,
she was awesome.
I can keep going for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. How much did she say the wine stoppers were?
I think she said things were 25 and 35 between there.
Okay. No, the pen was 35. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Might be 25. That's what I was saying.
You have to get a custom made pen.
Yes. Well, ladies.
Marcy, I just wanted you to know that my shirt says, my sweater, my ugly sweater or whatever, that I'm Santa's favorite. Just so, just so you know.
And Marcy, mine has Cardi B on it. Oh,
I love that. No, that's a cute one. I love that one.
They both are really cute.
They are. They are. I
love the ugly sweater because I represented Aunt Ronnie's treats today.
That's all good.
I have so much Christmas stuff. I wear it all the time.
That's good, though. That's good.
I wore mine. I have my Naughty Nice I Tried shirt. So I tried. I did try. But yeah, for those that are listening, we had a discussion amongst the good girlfriends of whether we were going to wear ugly sweaters or something festive tonight. And one of our good girlfriends was quick to tell us she doesn't have one. So we made
I can't believe that. I can't believe that. You don't have no Christmas something.
We made it optional for the evening, but she was like,
I do not have an ugly sweater.
I don't do that. So
Marcy was like, I don't do
that.
I know.
We should have known that.
I didn't say I don't do it. I said it is not in my wardrobe.
In her wardrobe.
In your wardrobe? Okay. Yes, ma'am. It's not in your wardrobe.
That was hilarious.
Marcy, but guess what? You probably will see this sweater 100 times because every time somebody tells me to bring this is the only one I got.
There you
go.
It's all good. It's all good.
Marcy, I'm going to send you one.
Ned, did you wear anything?
Listen, Aunt Ronnie, I'm still waiting for my cookies for Mother's Day. So whatever you send me, sister, I'm grateful for. With a wink, wink, wink. Okay, whatever you send me, I'm grateful for.
That's funny. Well, ladies, hopefully you all will have a wonderful, merry holiday. I'm just gonna say holiday for whatever you do, whatever way you celebrate out there. But
Yeah.
happy holidays to everybody. Stay safe.
Holiday.
Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays. Merry Christmas.
Everybody.
Holidays.
And Tina, good to see you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Happy
Thank you,
Right.
Tina, Tanya, Talea, Farah.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you all so much for
Thank
being our
you.
guests this evening.
Thank you. Thank you.
We appreciate you all coming. We hope that everyone out there can get some holiday shopping done through some of our fabulous business owners. And also, we will be back in January. We're going to take a Christmas break. So we'll be back January 6th, and we have a special guest to talk about food. So it's going to be really interesting to learn about different foods that you should not combine together because they'll spoil and all that type of thing. So food safety, it's going to be about food safety and a whole bunch of other things. So just to get the new year started right. So we'll see you all in January. It'll be 2022. Can you believe that? That was a last year.
Crazy.
Wow. Everybody stay safe until then, and we'll see you in 2022. Man, I can't even believe we're saying that. All right. Happy
Thank you. Nice meeting you, ladies.
You too.
Take care.
Thank you.
Good night.
All right. Good night.
Bye.
Bye-bye.